What's up, guys? Welcome to this new video. And in today's new video, we're gonna be making our Champions League roundup. Sorry if I didn't upload all it earlier. I was a little bit busy, but hey, we're making our Champions League roundup of the week. We are gonna talk about what we learned. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment down below if you like the format. If you don't like it, or you want me to be like every Tuesday, every Wednesday, understand what I'm saying? So, yep. So, without wasting time, let's get right into it. So, for Tuesday, we only have one good game on Tuesday, and that was Chelsea versus Barcelona. Yeah. So, yeah, Chelsea totally outclassed Barcelona. Chelsea totally outclassed Barcelona, and yeah, massive credit to Chelsea and massive credit to Enzo Maresca. Enzo Maresca is doing a wonderful job every single time. Every single big game I watch, he's doing a massive job. And yeah, gotta give credit where it is due. But I have one problem with Chelsea. My problem with Chelsea is why can't they play like that for a whole year? Like, why can't they just play the way they played today for a whole year? I don't understand. Like, Chelsea fans need to tell me why they can't play like that for a whole year. Because it seems like they're just waiting for when everyone is watching so they can just play the game of their life. That's what they're doing all the time. They're just waiting for everyone to watch so they can play the game of their life. They beat PSG 3-0. They were waiting for everyone to watch so they can just come out and surprise everyone. Just like how they did against Barcelona. The day you say, "Oh, Chelsea's the underdog," bro, that's when they surprise you. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like, bro, y'all better start like play like this every year. Then we will say, "Oh, Chelsea, yeah." But they're just waiting for cameras all the time to play the best game of their life. Like, doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. But hey, massive credit to Chelsea, though. Massive credit to Chelsea. But also, yeah. Also, like I told you guys, I was pretty confident about the game. I was pretty confident. So in my mind, the game was like a draw or a dub for Barcelona. Either one of those. I was pretty confident. No matter what happened, that we are coming back with at least something. We are coming back with something. We are not coming back with none of it. So, but yeah, everything did not go right. It's true, the first half was very awful, was so poor. The midfield wasn't connecting good, everything. But hey, and but everything fell off just because of one single individual. But and we all know the problem. Ronald Araujo is officially a terrorist. Yes, guys. Ronald Araujo is officially a terrorist because there is no way that you're doing it for 3 years consecutively. For 3 years consecutively, you're selling out your team. There is no way, and you're a captain. There is literally no way. Like, because it feels like, I won't say the word stupid, but I'll say Ronald is a low IQ defender. He's really a low IQ defender, and that's enough. Like, for me, that's enough. If the board doesn't see that we can go anywhere with it, that's enough, man. That's enough. Because the first time, I can understand it. Yes, never played a game like that before. None of everyone in the squad, that was the first time they were playing a quarterfinal of the Champions League. So totally understandable. Now, the second year, you have to do better. You have to learn from your mistakes. He doesn't learn from his mistakes. Still the same person every single year. Every single year. Now, what's he gonna say? First, the yellow card. How can you explain to me that a clear captain at the 30th minute is protesting? He's protesting at the 30th minute. I don't even know for what he's protesting. He gets a yellow card. Okay. Now, after he gets a yellow card, he knows that he's on the verge of getting ejected. What does he do? Does a tackle. Wow. Wow. Bro, we can be more stupid than that. Honestly, we can be more stupid than that. You know you're on a yellow card, but you go on and do that kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. I won't say the word stupid, but he is clearly stupid. For me, he's officially stupid. He's officially stupid. Because, bro, there's no way you're doing that. There is no way. You won't see any defender out here on the yellow card still going to make this kind of intervention. And especially early during the game. Oh, bro, if we don't sell him, honestly, if we don't sell him by the end of this year, like, no matter the price, 20 mil, go, I don't know. But we need to sell him because he's showing that he doesn't learn from his mistake and he's not making progress. And that is really concerning. We can't just be moving backward all the time. Can't be having someone who is taking us backward every year, taking us backward. But hey, Ronald, honestly, it's too much, bro. He has to go. So what other tales? What other thing am I gonna say? Yeah, Esteval. Yeah, this is the first time that I'm watching Esteval. This is the first time, like, this is the first game that I'm watching Esteval from the beginning to the end. Honestly, one thing I gotta say is Esteval is really good. Like, he's really good. My main concern about him when he came is it's not his level. I never doubted about his level, even though I never watched him play. But my main concern is the Ballon d'Or clause. That Ballon d'Or clause, we all know how he always finishes. That Ballon d'Or clause, Martial, he's not even the only one. All of them who had Ballon d'Or clause, their career never went the right way. So, yeah. Yeah, Stevaro is really good, honestly. Stevaro is really good. We can't really remove him that. Also, Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo, bro. Those two, they're a crazy duo. Like, they're crazy midfield pairs. Like, they're so complimentary. Yeah. And I think that if Chelsea keep going the way, if they keep playing the way they played today, yeah, Chelsea might have a shot for the title, but we all know how they are. They're just waiting for the whole world to just like put them down, bury them, so they can just come out and say, "Oh, guys, we're still here." But hey, Chelsea is still waiting, still waiting. We'll see what it gives. But hey, but another problem I want to talk about. I also want to talk about other Barcelona players because there are other Barcelona players that, bro, honestly, I'm sick and tired of them. Ferran Torres, I don't know, man. I don't know. Ferran Torres, one day he can be good, another day he's bad because there is literally like no way. There's literally like no way Ferran is not scoring that. There is no way, no fucking way Ferran is not scoring that. No way. Because you can tell me that Ferran Torres, if the board counts on him to be the striker after Lewandowski, we are making a step backward. We are making a step backward. At this point, it's not even the level of confidence and trust. Ferran Torres doesn't have the level to be the striker in Barcelona. He doesn't have the level to be Barcelona's striker after Lewandowski. He clearly doesn't have the level. Because there are some players that, oh, you can understand that it's because they don't have the confidence of their coach. They don't have the trust. Bro, we gave him all the confidence, the trust, everything he needed. And clearly, it still shows us that he can be that guy. He can be that guy. I'm sorry, but he can be that guy. He needs more than 3 to finish. Because that chance that he just had, there is no way you're missing that. There is literally no way. That's literally cake. They literally gave you cake. But he showed us that, bro, he needs more than cake. It's concerning, man. It's concerning. Yeah. And also, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. Yeah, I'll come out with a video where I'll explain like what Barcelona main problems are, and also how they can like come out of this tough situation. And for that, we'll need some players. But I have an idea. I'll come out with a new video for that. So yep. So that's all for Barcelona, honestly. Uh, Next game we're gonna talk about is we're gonna talk about. I watched also part time of Liverpool versus PSV, and Liverpool versus PSV. Ah, oh my days, bro. Oh my days. I don't want to be the guy to say that Anslot should get out, but honestly, this game it has been too long already. Like it has been too long, like too long. Um, it has been too long already. How can I say it? Um, so and for Liverpool versus PSV, PSV just came to Anfield and they just schooled Liverpool forward. It's like Anfield is now the new playground of every single team, and that's scary. But for I just have one thing to say concerning like one or two things concerning Liverpool is Anslot is a very good manager. Anslot is a very good manager. I said it so many times. Anslot is a very good manager, but to me, it seems like he doesn't want to make like strong choices. What I mean by strong choices is like he knows that his team already lacks balance. His team already lacks balance because Salah is not helping. Salah is not helping, honestly. Salah doesn't help defensively, not even at all. Even the pressing, he doesn't help. And also, he needs to try things. He needs to try things. That's the first thing that I'm going to say about these Liverpool games. Anslot needs to try things. First, like he's a very good manager. He's a very good manager. He has showed me that he's a very good manager, but he needs to make strong decisions. He needs to make strong decisions. And the moment he's gonna make strong decisions, that Liverpool team is gonna be alright. They're gonna play fine. They're gonna play fine. But now it seems like he doesn't want to make strong decisions. You already lost like in the last 12 games, you lost 9 or 10 of them. That's really concerning. That's really concerning. At this point, try things. At this point, try things. You see that okay, your team lacks balance when Salah is playing. Put another player. Last time you played against Frankfurt, that was a very good game. And why? Salah didn't start. Suddenly, the team started playing well. Okay. But like, Anslot needs to try things. Also, Anslot, it seems like he doesn't have the solution to the problem. That's how I see it. Like, Slot is showing me that every day that he doesn't have the solution to the problem. He doesn't have the solution to the problem, and they need to sack him. Like, Liverpool needs to sack Anslot. They need to sack him. That's all I got to say about that. Liverpool needs to sack Anslot. But, overall, there were some positive things during the game. There's some positive things. Honestly, PSV got a little bit of good. They got some little good players. They got some good players right there. And yeah, there is one guy that really caught my attention during that game. And y'all better watch out that kid. Y'all better watch out that kid. Um, Gasiorowski. Y'all should watch Yari Gasiorowski, like the left-footed center back of PSV. He's really good. He's really good. And yesterday's game just showed me that, bro, Valencia got really good defenders, but we never saw it. And Yarek Gasiorowski, honestly, he's really good. Strong in duels, good passing. Bro, he got everything we need at Barcelona. He got everything we need at Barcelona. And he's even strong. He knows how to defend. So, hey, if they could any big team in Europe, not even Deco, I won't even say that comes to Barcelona, obviously, but any good team in Europe should go and look for him because he's really good. Trust me, guys. Like, that's one to watch. Y'all better watch it. Yeah. So, the next game I'm gonna talk about is Arsenal versus Bayern. I remember I told y'all that Arsenal is gonna school Bayern. Arsenal is gonna school Bayern. And the reason why I told you that is, bro, to score an open play goal against Arsenal, you need to be like, I won't say it's impossible, but bro, you need more than that. You need more than that. And if there was one team outside right now that could stop Bayern, was Arsenal. Arsenal was the only team that could stop Bayern because that first half that Bayern, the first half of Bayern versus Arsenal, that first half Bayern literally dominated Arsenal. They literally forced Arsenal into a low block. And if there was another team, I bet you that Bayern would have scored 2 goals first half and just killed the game. If that was another team, Bayern would have punished them during the first half. But Arsenal was so good defensively, like, bro, they were so good defensively, and that second half, and that is the difference right now between other teams in Europe and Arsenal right now. Because the difference, that second half, I don't know if you watch the second half of Bayern versus Arsenal, if you watch it very closely, you see that there is a big difference between Arsenal right now and other teams in Europe. Because Arsenal right now, in games that demand intensity, physical effort, and fitness, Arsenal is much more equipped than all the other teams in Europe. Because, bro, the second half, they literally like toyed with Bayern. Bayern couldn't keep up. They couldn't keep up with the intensity, the physicality, anything. They couldn't do anything. Arsenal was just playing freely. And that is one big difference between Arsenal and other teams. And that's why I was saying, like, if there is one team right now that could go toe-to-toe with Bayern, it's Arsenal. That is the only team right now that could go toe-to-toe with Bayern. Because honestly, PSG tried. I will say PSG too. PSG tried, but there is one thing that Bayern have over other teams right now is like the intensity. And if you can match up their intensity, honestly, you're cooked. And that is one thing that Arsenal did. And Arsenal did it even more than them. Bayern players were so tired. You see Kimmich came out, bro was like, he needed a break. And yeah, you see now, this is a team right now that doesn't depend on the collective. They don't depend on one player anymore. Don't depend on one player. That's a collective as a whole. The whole team is a collective as a whole. And also, another thing I'm going to say about this game too is Mikel Merino, bro. Mikel Merino is better than Gyökeres. Mikel Merino is better than Gyökeres. And trust me that Arsenal is fine without Gyökeres. Arsenal is perfectly fine without Gyökeres. And Arsenal is perfectly fine without Odegaard. And if Odegaard doesn't step up his game, it's true that he's the captain, everything. But if Odegaard doesn't step up his game, there is no way he's passing in front of Eze. There is literally like no way he's passing in front of Eze. Because what Eze brought, the directness in the game that Eze brings to Arsenal, that is what we have been asking from Odegaard. Because Odegaard is not direct into his play. He always, he's too slow. That's one thing that he lacks. He needs to be more direct into his game. And also want to talk about, Declan Rice second half. Bro, Declan Rice second half, bro. That's literally what we call midfield domination, because we literally dominated that second half. Because that second half, there was only one team on the pitch, and the only team that was on the pitch was Arsenal. Arsenal was the only team that was on the pitch. And yeah, Mosquera is really good, bro. Mosquera is really good. And yo, also one thing, this is the difference. Having a good bench makes so much difference. You see, Arteta, can we finally, like, I think right now it's finally time to give Arteta some applause. Like, it's like Arteta needs some applause right now. For once, Arsenal is playing a big game, and Arteta is decided to go band for band with the opponent. For once in his life, Arsenal is playing a big game. Arteta is saying that, okay, bro, we are going band for band with the opponent. That is what we wanted since. We wanted him to take risk. Don't be scared. Go for the win. Because I almost thought for the Arteta that I know, from the 60th minute, if that game was still 1-1, he would have been like, oh, you know what? The draw is perfectly fine. We don't need it. We don't need the dub. But bro, he is, as we are going by through the weeks, Arteta is learning more. He knows that he has the squad to go and win every single game. He has the squad for that. He has the bench. You see him removing Saka. I never thought he would have moved Saka one day during a big game. But hey, Saka was playing good. He said, you're still playing good, but I need to remove you. He removed Saka. Crazy. Like, oh my days, bro. Nah. No, Arteta is slowly learning. He's slowly learning. And Gabriel Martinelli, nah. Honestly, overall, it was a really good game. Everything was perfect. I also saw Vitinha score a hat-trick too. Wow. Vitinha scored a hat-trick. 2 bangers, yeah. Real Madrid, Kylian Mbappe, quadruple. Yeah. No. But hey, you know what? That's all for today. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you all like, subscribe. That's all I'm saying. We'll catch you next time. Peace.